Hi everyone, and welcome to week 6 of our pregnancy vlog. And we just did our week 4 and 5 combined. We're just doing it all in one spot here.
Yeah.
So
we're doing them in like pairs. We're gonna do 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9. But just because there's not enough to talk about like 1 week at a time, but we really do want to start like showing you and telling you more detailed stuff. I don't want to just sit here the whole time. I really want to make sure we're like showing and talking and doing whatever. But
we've had to play catch up.
Yeah, we're playing catch up right now.
So for week 6, it was time to tell some friends and some family. But, well, not friends really, but family. We are in the process about to tell some of our friends. But anyways.
Yeah.
So we started with my sister. So we decided we wanted her to be the first one out of the family to know.
So we really wanted my parents to be the first ones. But we were doing it the night that they came in from New Jersey. And then the next day we were going to tell his parents. But we wanted to tell Madison separately. And we didn't really have time to pull her aside separately. So we did hers about 2 nights before my parents came in, right?
Yeah, about 2 nights. So yeah, we had her over, and you can see her reaction now.
Why do you have to film me?
Because I want to.
I knew you were going to this, but I didn't wear my pajama pants. No! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so happy!
You're gonna be an aunt!
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
This is our new babysitter.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy!
Thank you.
That's my big Oh my goodness.
So, hers was honestly, in our opinion, so far been the best reaction. We got exactly what we were looking for, the excitement and the crying.
The emotion, it was really sweet.
So, that was hers. And then, like we said, 2 days later, we were able to tell Amanda's family. And we surprised them by bringing them into our guest room. And you can see that now.
I have a surprise for you guys.
Surprise, oh, okay. Surprise!
Surprise.
Surprise.
What?
I'm pregnant.
No.
Yeah. Surprise!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
He's surprised.
Oh, that's a shock.
Hi.
Holy mackerel.
And the next day we saw my family. We went over to my parents' house and surprised them there.
Yeah.
And here's their reaction.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah, I am.
So open it up at the same time.
Okay, open it at the same time.
Okay. Hold on till you have to
Oh
do
my
this.
goodness, this is not.
Everybody's scared.
Oh boy.
Look at this.
Oh, Mickey guys.
You're kidding me.
We're pregnant.
I didn't know what was going on. What's going on now?
Everybody's home videos.
Congratulations, guys.
So the funny part about telling his family was we're like, oh, we have like a gift for you guys for Disney. We just want you to open it up together. And Mitchell's mom was like, are you pregnant? And I was like, no. But it was sweet.
Yeah.
I think we were expecting more emotions from Mitchell's mom, but
I was expecting the flip-flop of my mom and my dad.
I was too.
So my mom got really excited and my dad cried, and I thought it would be the opposite. I thought mom would cry, but she was just like she's
excited.
She's excited. She's been expecting it, not expecting it,
but expecting.
But expecting it, yeah.
I basically cut out drinking for a while, and I was like, I should have been more sneaky about it, but like I just didn't feel like putting that much energy into it, to be completely honest. So going into symptoms of week 6, because nothing else really happened. There's nothing big to tell. Baby was the size of a blueberry, which I think it was a 1/4 inch. So now it like was measured in inches for the first time, which was a 1/4 inch, size of a blueberry. Symptoms were fatigue, tender in this area, cramps. Again, the same cramps, the same like little pain, little twinges. I was getting nauseous when I was like starting to get hungry, not just when I was like super hungry. Like when I was starting to get hungry, I was like, oh, like I'm not like feeling great, but like I think I need to eat. It's really confusing. I don't have morning sickness though. But the issue is I always wake up hungry.
Yeah.
So I always wake up a little bit nauseous, but then I eat and I'm fine. So I'm not considering it morning sickness. It's just being really hungry. And then I'm going from like not hungry at all, like, oh, I'm completely full, I'm perfectly fine, not hungry, to like starving and nauseous, like very quickly. There's no like, I think I'm getting hungry, maybe I could go for a snack. It's like I'm not hungry and then I need to eat right now. Also not feeling great. So kind of weird. And then anxiety wise, I was testing less frequently. I think I only did it like 2 times. And sorry, Maui ran by.
Maui, whenever we decide to like set up and vlog, he's like, oh, I gotta go crazy. Like, I don't know what it is.
Runs around the house. It's like, oh, time for zoomies, gotta go. So I stopped testing as frequently. I think I only did it like twice last week, but that was because of these stupid pains that I've been getting and just Googling stuff and looking up everything. And, you know, I'm worried about an ectopic pregnancy, which is where the baby does not implant in the uterus and implants somewhere else, with the fallopian tubes most likely. And that's the pain that I'm worried about. But the pain has not gotten worse. It has not increased. It does not come with, you know, any bleeding or anything. So I think it's okay. I'm still nervous about it. But it's not keeping me up at night. It's not stopping me from daily activity. It's just annoying. And it goes away awfully quickly. So, you know, I think it's okay. I don't want to like mark it off the table just yet. Because I'm still going to be worried. And then even after that, I'm still going to be worried about a miscarriage to begin with because,
You're a worrier.
I'm a worrier, and under 12 weeks is, you know, when it's most common. But I did stop taking my temperature, which I'm really kind of happy about. And
Me
I keep
too.
thinking, well, maybe I'll wake up and take it just one morning just to see like where it's at. But if it's going to drop and I'm going to start bleeding, I'm going to know. And like, I'd kind of like to be prepared, but like, I think just taking the temperature is just making me worry too much. And it's causing anxiety, which isn't great because stress isn't great for your body, especially when you're pregnant. So I just kind of stopped taking it, and I'm just trying to forget about it. And if something is going to happen, it's going to happen regardless if I take my temperature or not.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of been it. I'm just really excited for the doctor's appointment. I'm really excited that we told his parents and my parents and Madison. Next up we have my sister, my grandmother, Hannah and Zach, and Trey and Katie. And then that will be it until we hit a point where we feel comfortable. Maybe 12 weeks, maybe a little bit before, until we hit that point where we feel comfortable enough to tell everyone. And then
we
announce
do have
it on social media. And
well, we do have a couple of long distance friends who will be telling before we announce on social media as well.
There's some other people we'll be telling before we announce on social media, but like nothing like, you know, like gifts and like the, you know, announcing like super early.
Just more so like informing.
Yeah, it'll, you know, we'll tell cousins and uncles and aunts and everything before social media, and that's when our friends, you know, our close friends will be included in that bunch, and then we'll tell social media.
Yeah. So that is kind of it for us for week 6, and we'll catch up with you whenever week 7 hits.
All right, everyone, it is week 7, day 1. And I'm not feeling great. I don't know if it's because of what we ate last night. I don't know. I'm not really feeling good. I'm not particularly nauseous, but I was kind of talking about before how I'm just getting really hungry really quick, and then when I'm hungry, I'm kind of nauseous, except now I don't want to eat anything. So I'm not just having food aversions, I have a complete loss of appetite. So you might as well put dirt in front of me to eat. Nothing looks good. So today I had a bagel for breakfast, which was fine, and then for lunch we had Taco Bell. Not really a great choice, but I couldn't really eat it anyway. I ate like half of it. Then I didn't feel good, so I had some crackers. I ended up taking a nap all day today because my internet was down. I was supposed to be working from home, but my internet is still down. I can show you my Google Nest. It's completely off. So currently I am just trying to choke down some chicken noodle soup just to get something on my stomach. I may be dehydrated, so I also have some Gatorade in a cute little cup behind me. Mitchell's working until like 9 or 9:30 tonight, so I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm watching my favorite comfort movie, which is the SpongeBob movie, like the super old one. I have my chicken noodle soup here. I tried to eat my Chips Ahoy cookies earlier, kind of couldn't do that, so this is just what we're dealing with now. I just wanted to be like kind of real with you guys, so this is how week 7's going so far. All right, friends, the day has come. It is August 2nd. It's time for our first prenatal appointment. I look excited. I'm terrified. I'm really nervous. Kind of feel like throwing up. It'll be fine. Also starving. I don't know. Weird set of emotions. I think last time you saw me, I was like pretty indisposed on the couch trying to eat soup. Good news is I ate the first bowl, couldn't eat the second bowl, so I put that away. My stomach's been acting kind of better, but I'm getting hungry really quick. And then when I go to eat, the thought of eating makes me feel sick, but then I kind of push through it anyway, so I'm not really sure what's happening. But that's that. How do you feel?
Well, I felt fine until yesterday, and she's made me really extremely nervous for no reason. So,
I'm just nervous.
Yeah, you're just, I mean, there's a lot of things that we get to find out today. It's a really big deal. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm more nervous for that or just the fact of finding my way around the hospital and just being in a hospital.
Well, it's like a part of the hospital, yeah.
Yeah,
So, I don't know. I'm nervous. I worked from home today, so I don't know if I'm going back to work afterwards or not, because we have to take care of the car and everything. It was really hard to focus, but I did my work. We did everything right. We should be getting there at 12:30. My appointment's at 1. They want us there about 15 minutes early, but I just kind of want to get there and get parked and get situated, and then find my way in without like rushing around. So we're gonna try to ask if we can like film some stuff in there if everything goes well, so we'll keep you guys updated.
Alright, so we're about to find out everything.
Flicker there in the middle.
Yeah.
That's the heartbeat.
Oh.
Measuring the motion of the heart. 151, that's good.
All right, so the appointment went really well. We're super happy.
Yeah.
Our due date so far is March 21st, so a little bit off of what we were expecting, just because of like, not like irregular cycles, but basically the pill kind of, once I got off of it, it never really regulated itself by the time we got pregnant. But here are little pictures.
Look at it.
It's so cute. So we didn't get to hear the heartbeat, but they measured it and they said it was fine. So I'm really excited. It's so cute. I'm gonna be looking at this like all the time. How do you feel?
You got a little green bean in there.
I got a little green bean.
I feel good because everything went really well and everything's normal and looking good. So I'm really happy just to hear that everything's like healthy and
Me too.
good to go so far.
Yeah, and they did give me a prescription for nausea just because of how like anxious that I tend to get about it. So she was super nice, gave me this medicine and was like, take it if you need it, if you don't, that's fine. I love my doctor. She's
hilarious.
The best.
She's great.
She was so cool.
She's a bundle of positive energy.
Yeah, she was really great, and it's like really nice to have that in these kinds of appointments. I really loved my lady doctor, as I call it, in Florida, and I was really upset to be leaving her, but I'm so happy that I have this really good one now. So I'm just really happy. Just good day. Really happy.
It is a good day.
Yeah.
So, and now today, we'll get to tell Zach and Hannah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm like more excited now because everything's okay and the little babe is just doing good. And yeah, I'm just happy.
All right, we have talked about doing this and we finally made the time. We're gonna do kind of a Disney vlog in a way. We're gonna be talking about our vacation coming up with Zach and Hannah and of course the rest of our family. And it's so exciting. There's so much to talk about. And today we're going to be talking a lot about reservations because we just got a lot taken care of recently.
Sure did.
But we do have something to show Zach and Hannah, well, to give them for the vacation.
Yeah, we got you guys a little gifty for the vacation.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, here's your present. Zach and Hannah.
Up at the same time.
Same time?
Ooh.
Surprise!
Yay! hear about Loki?
I have to read what it says.
I don't mind says.
Best friend.
Stop. Oh, congratulations. Thank you, bro. Why are you crying?
I don't cry a lot. You're emotional nowadays.
Congratulations.
So, as you just saw, we just told Zach and Hannah. The reactions are really sweet.
Yeah.
We're really excited. And then we all had like little moments afterwards. It was really, really nice. And we got to like share the pictures with them, and we showed them how everyone else reacted. So it was a really good night.
It was.
We feel like really, really good. Like going to bed right now, we feel really great. Like we told most of the people we want to tell so far, and the appointment today was really fantastic.
It was great.
Like, besides everything being healthy with the little babe and with me, the doctors were really nice.
Yeah.
Everyone there, the whole staff was like fantastic. Really personable. I got sent home with a goodie bag.
Huge goodie
with
bag.
this giant book. I'll show you. This giant book is like 762 pages. But it's kind of like your pregnancy Bible. I'm so excited to like read it and like I just really want to like educate myself so I can have like the healthiest and best pregnancy ever. And by healthiest, I'm not gonna eat spinach every day. I'm still gonna eat my Bojangles. But
we
you
did
know,
today.
I want to make sure I'm not like, you know, taking the wrong medicine, or, you know, I just want to keep everything pretty moderate. Make sure I'm doing what's best for the little babe. So I'm just so excited. The pictures are so cute. We just keep looking at them. I don't know. I just feel really good. Like I feel really happy.
I'm really happy. We went into today with a little bit of cautious, mindset, and we came out and it was complete opposite, and everything's great. So we're really happy. We're overjoyed, and it's an exciting future for us.
Oh, and we can tell you, that little pain that I've kind of been feeling on my right side that I was like super worried about, it's a corpus luteum, like cyst kind of. So like basically what the egg comes from, it just didn't go away when it should have, which like super common, happens a lot. It'll most likely go away on its own. Nothing to worry about, but at least I know I'm not going crazy.
Yeah.
And it's not an ectopic pregnancy. They were like, no, it's definitely where it should be. I'm really excited. I just keep looking over at the pictures on the table.
It's really cute.
Yeah, I'm just really excited.
Yeah, so that's kind of it for the update for today. So we'll see you guys again soon and have more to discuss then.
Also, I'm, according to the measurements, only 7 weeks.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it's gonna affect our like weekly updates.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go by what the doctor says for now. Even though cycles and everything else kind of says it's later, the little bean is just really small.
It's very small.
Yeah, so we're gonna go by what the doctor says until I have another ultrasound that will say that I'm a little bit later. So that's it. Sorry, the cheese is coming back from dinner. We had mac and cheese tonight. So until we get another measurement, I guess we'll just see.
Yeah.
Bottle of wine.
Oh
that's
my
incredible.
god!
It says Baby Everett. I figured. Oh, that's so
Oh
great.
my god!
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Wait, I got one more gift for you guys.
That's so awesome.
Oh, that's so exciting!
Oh, that's so cute.
Now, wait. Max's.
Oh,
That's-
oh my god! Thank you,
Thank you, guys. This is so sweet. And congratulations.
This is so sweet.
Oh.
Oh my god! Congratulations.
Do you have your ultrasound picture with you?
Call me the Funkle. This is good. That should be mine.
Okay, I have something to show you.
Okay, show me. Very nice. It's ultra. Yeah. Oh my god.
Surprise!
Oh. Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Oh my god, when?
I'm due March 21st.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cute.
Ooh.
I love it.
You didn't get to the good part yet.
Oh.
It's all bubble wrapped and everything.
Oh, Nanta!
Surprise! Thank you.
I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Oh,
Surprise.
Surprise!
so cute. Oh,
Do you want to see? Look.
I do.
We got pictures.
You have baby pictures already. Oh,
It's so cute.
so exciting.
What's fun until it gets weird?
Uh-oh. First round.
Make sure you grab your card, girl. I always forget.
Why are you moving so far away?
I'm gonna shuffle like Michael Scott.
That's what.
It's the only way.
It's the only way.
What's fun until it gets weird? Oh my god. Why is there so many cards? Y'all, they're all like written out of cards. Except one. What's fun until it gets weird? Mitchell becoming a dad. Baby Everett. Oh!
Butt stuff.
Wait, hang on.
Wait a minute. We did call it.
We called it.
We called it. We called it.
Called it.
We called it.
What'd you call? Ghostbusters?
Did you find out like 2 weeks ago?
No.
Well,
Okay.
but we got you a present.
Oh.
Thank you. It's so cute. All right, everyone. There hasn't been an update in a while, and we're gonna like catch up and do all that sort of stuff. But I am almost 12 weeks. I'm like, what, 2 days away from being 12 weeks.
Yeah.
It's Saturday. We are going to Mitchell's aunt's house, and it's where Nana lives as well. And we're gonna go tell them that we're pregnant. And then after that, Madison's gonna take pictures for us. I don't know where we're going. We just told her to pick somewhere pretty.
Somewhere up in the mountains.
Yeah, so we brought a bunch of props with us, and she's going to take pictures for our pregnancy announcement. But I'm going to show you guys how we're going to tell Mitchell's family. So we have the ultrasound in a bag, and we made shirts for them for Disney, and we told them that we're giving them the shirts, even though they're totally not ready yet. So we have the ultrasound in the bag, and we're going to tell Nana to open up the bag and take out her shirt first. So we're super excited.
Did you get her a seat? Get her a seat?
Huh?
Did you get them? Say, you sit with Daddy?
Go ahead, take it out.
Yeah, well, just skip them.
Oh! Oh my god!
So what are we about to do?
Take our baby pictures.
Yeah, so we're going to set up a little time lapse in just a second. But look at this beautiful view. And the sound of a siren in the back. Alright, we have wanted to stay on track and do more like showing things rather than just talking. But as you guys know, life happens and sometimes it's just not easy to do that.
Yeah.
We've had a lot going on.
Especially with work. Mitchell has had a lot of different changes and shifts with work.
Short-staffed.
And being short-staffed and everything.
Yeah.
So everything's kind of getting back on track. I really didn't want to do like a whole bunch of like sitting down and just talking with this kind of stuff, and I wanted to do more like actual showing of things, but there really hasn't been much to show. Like, to be completely honest, there hasn't been much. So
I could show you guys Amanda laying on the couch tired.
seriously. So
if you want to see that, I can show that.
I don't know like where we left. I think we left at like 7 to 8 weeks maybe. I don't even know if we filmed 8 weeks. I don't know. If we didn't, 8 weeks is where I started feeling morning sickness. Like actual morning sickness. So like around 7 weeks, a few days into it, I just kind of wasn't really feeling like great. I didn't have an appetite, but I was hungry and I knew I had to eat. And so it wasn't like food aversions, it was just like a loss of appetite. And that's something I'm still dealing with now at almost 13 weeks. I'll be 13 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah, I think for you, it's hard enough, like without you being pregnant, you always have an issue with like getting sick.
Yeah, I really don't like being nauseous or feeling sick. It like gives me like anxiety kind of. So I knew to ask my doctor for any tips or any prescription medicine that they could give me that would be safe for the first trimester when I was at my very first appointment. So they did. They gave me Bonjesta, and it's like a time release pill, so you take it at night because it takes like 4 to 6 hours to work. That's what they told me. She told me to only take one at night unless I was really feeling sick, then take one at night and one in the morning when I wake up. So
we had trouble with this though.
We did.
Because I want to be honest too. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's important to know like where we're at as well. So we went to go pick up Bonjesta.
Well, they gave you
a trial.
gave me 2 sample packs.
Yeah, not a trial. But sample.
Which had 6 of them in each, and then I was using them like sparingly. Like I would have a bad day like every other day or every like 3rd day.
You were starting to feel like at night before you went to bed, you knew if you
I
weren't
knew
gonna
it would
feel
be
well.
a bad day because the day was kind of like iffy, and so I knew that next day would just be bad. So I would end up taking Bonjesta and I would feel great the next day. I dealt with like a handful of episodes, I call them. I never threw up, thankfully, yet. I still haven't.
Thankfully.
But when I call them episodes, I call them like I was like heaving. Like about to throw up, and it really wasn't pleasant. It was really scary. It's scary for me because it's like a fear kind of mine. So I mean, I was using everything. I was using the C-bands, I was using the Preggy Pops, I had ginger hard candy, I had ginger soft chewy candy, ginger tea. I was just kind of doing it all. I was using the pink stork candies. They were good. I liked them until I started eating them when I didn't feel good, and then the flavor just kind of reminded me of not feeling good, so then I had to step away from those, which I really liked. They were the mango ginger ones. They were really good, but I couldn't use them anymore. And then we went, so nothing really happened in between weeks 8 and week 10. So when I was 10 weeks is when I had my first blood draw, so my first trimester screen. Nothing really happened in between those weeks, to be completely honest. I felt like my stomach getting like hard at 9 weeks, and then 10 weeks I was like, I don't think this is like bloat or constipation anymore. It started getting round like from like the top, like not just in like the lower midsection. And I asked Mitchell, I was like, oh my god, like what is happening? And he was like, I think that's your bump.
Yeah.
So it kind of started around 10 weeks, but it wasn't really noticeable until like 11-ish.
Yeah.
Is when it started happening.
Now it's noticeable.
Now it's noticeable, yeah. So then I went for my first trimester screen. So how'd that go?
So what, surprisingly well for the most part. So Amanda doesn't do well with like shots or blood or anything with the doctors.
No.
And when I say at all, I mean absolutely not at all.
Like fainting.
Yeah. So we went in there. We had like candy prepared. We had our Sprite, like in case her tummy got upset. Like we had everything prepared. A cold water bottle. That way, in case she's close to fainting, like we had the stuff there.
Yeah.
Well, long story short, we went in. Everything was good. We got to hear the baby's heartbeat.
Yay! It was so cute.
Yeah, it sounded like a little choo-choo train.
We didn't hear the heartbeat at the first scan. So the first ultrasound, we didn't get to hear the heartbeat, but they showed us what it was. So it was 151. And this time it was 160. It was so fast. And at first she had a hard time finding it. She was just in the center of my stomach.
Yeah,
and both of us were like, can you move? Because it's obviously not there.
Yeah.
We didn't say that. But, and then they moved around. It was kind of like lower in the right area. We found it. It was so cute. It was so nice to like hear it, you know? So we got to see the baby the first time. We got to hear it this time. So it was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. And then, so all was well. And then it was time for blood work, and since Amanda's a fainter, they're like, we'll just keep you in this room, we'll lay you back, and we'll do it. So the lady comes in to do the blood work.
She was really, really kind.
She was really kind and patient.
She was a really kind person. She came in and was like, how you doing? I said, not great, to be honest. I'm really nervous. And so I kind of debriefed her. I was like, look, I'm probably going to faint. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to know anything. I don't want you to tell me what's going on. Just like, here's my arm. She asked me which one. I said, I have no idea. I've never got my blood drawn before. Just, what do you think? So she started with the left one, and that's the one that she ended up doing. So she was really, really, really great. Yeah,
and I showed Amanda our wedding video that's on YouTube, so that way it distract her. And she asked the lady, she's like, how long is it going to take? And the lady's like, not even a minute.
Less than a minute.
And it was like maybe 40 seconds at most. I was showing her the clip, and the girl was done, and Amanda's like, I said, oh, you're all done. The girl even said, okay, that's it. And Amanda's sitting there, and I said, you're done. She goes, okay. And then the lady's about to walk out the door, and she goes, are you done yet? And the lady's like, yeah, I'm done.
I started to really not feel good, though. So,
yeah.
I mean, of course, my whole arm was tingly. They had the tourniquet on my arm and everything. So my arm was tingly, and that kind of made me feel weird. I was hot, though. The office was kind of hot.
Yeah,
Most times I have been there, I'm like cold, but then I'm nervous, so I get hot. Like, I just don't think it's cool enough.
It's not cool enough, yeah.
Yeah, so I asked for like a cold towel, like for my head and for my neck. I always like having that, but I don't know. I don't know if it was the type of towel it was or what, but it was like not cold enough. I was like, okay, this isn't working.
Yeah.
So I tried to take some sips of water, and I was laying down, and then I kind of tried to sit up like on my elbows a little bit to like sort of get the blood like rushing a little bit once I felt a little better. I didn't feel good again, so I laid back down, and I kind of did that 2 or 3 times.
But then
the last time I tried to do it, I was like, all right, I need some sweets. Can I have my soda? So Mitchell was like, yeah, of course. So he gives me my Sprite, and I have it in between my legs, and I go to open it, and as I'm opening it, it's like spewing out. But my head is still like not screwed on right at this point. Like, I'm still like kind of dizzy. I just know I need some sugar in me, and it's spewing out everywhere. And
I thought
probably like 5 or 10 seconds. Like, it wasn't that long.
No, but I thought, you know, this would get her adrenaline going. She'd be in like, okay, like
refocused.
Yeah, refocused. Okay, we gotta get this cleaned up. And she literally stood there and it was exploding. I said, babe, and she finally started like realizes it, closes it. She goes, here, I don't feel well, and lays back down. I was like,
so I laid back down. There is Sprite like all over my lap, all over like the bed that I'm on. It's on the floor next to me. It's on the floor in front of me. Like, I don't know what had gotten into this Sprite, but it was shooting out.
I'm trying to like
all
clean it up, like all over.
And so he's grabbing like individual paper towels from like the automatic dispenser, and like throwing them on the floor, and he's like putting them on my lap, and I'm laying there, and like it was very dramatic. It did take me about like 10 minutes to feel like okay, to where I could like actually sit up and like be a functioning human. But I didn't faint. I didn't black out, which is most important to me. So I know that I can do it next time because I have to go back for my 2nd trimester screen.
And you did great. You really did.
So they wanted me to come back when I was 15 weeks and then when I was 20 weeks, except we'll be in Disney when I'm 15 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm going when I'm 16 weeks and then when I'm 20 weeks. So we get to go back the 7th of October. We'll probably hear the heartbeat again, I'm assuming, and then just more blood work. It's just the 2nd trimester screen. And then the 20 weeks will be the big anatomy scan where they check everything out. It'll be a long appointment, but it'll be an ultrasound, and I'm so excited.
It's going to be great to see it again. And we'll go ahead, because I believe we have some clips from the day that you got your blood drawn.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll play those now, and then we'll get back to it. So today was a pretty, I don't want to say pretty big milestone, but a good milestone for us.
So we're 10 weeks today.
Yeah.
Got my blood drawn for the first time. I almost fainted.
First time ever.
I didn't, yeah.
Like, she's never done it before in her life. Unless you're like really little, but.
And we got to hear the baby's heartbeat.
Yep, it went.
It sounded like a choo-choo train. It was about 160.
Yeah, I said to the doctor, I said, oh, it sounds like a choo-choo train. She goes, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone call it that.
Yeah.
But she's like, you're right, it does. So that was pretty cool.
So it was good.
Yeah, so we went to Bye Bye Baby, and we were looking around, and that's kind of what this little portion of the vlog is about.
Yeah, I really feel like we should have filmed, but we didn't even start a registry or anything like that. What's most important to me really is the crib and the stroller. So that's kind of what we were just sort of getting our hands on and looking at a little bit, just because the tummy appointment went well, there's a heartbeat, I'm not gonna have another appointment for 6 weeks, and so we know everything is kind of going as it should right now. So I feel a little bit better because I'm just nervous. I'm just worried. First trimester is always scary. So next appointment is in 6 weeks after we come back from Disney. So yeah, we just wanted to not like start our registry, but just sort of look around and see and get our hands on some cool strollers, some Uppa Baby, some baby joggers. So it was very cool, and I'm glad I got to put my hands on it and like move some strollers around and like
photo them and see kind of like what I like, but it's also very overwhelming. Like the store in general is very overwhelming for first-time parents.
You know what really overwhelmed me, and I looked and I was like, I'm not even looking at it again. The car seats.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the car seats. There's so many.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin. I don't know.
I looked
I'll
over.
Just get with whatever matches my stroller, because for just the sake of ease.
Yeah. I looked over. I saw one that said $249. I said, nope, nope. I'm not even gonna begin to like try to figure this out and figure out what's the best one. So, but a lot of stuff. Like I said, we're here at Bye Bye Baby. And I'm glad we went.
Me too. We took a picture of some strollers, took a picture of a few cribs that we liked.
Yeah.
So, oh, sorry. I just
my
opened up my
gosh.
Sprite. Yeah, I don't know. It was fun. It was a nice day.
Yeah. How'd you do at the doctor's? We kind of forgot to mention that.
Oh, I did. I almost fainted. It went good. All in all, pretty successful.
It was a great day, and I just kind of wanted to give you the update of today because I think it's like a big
We should have showed you around Bye Bye Baby.
We should, but probably next time when we actually go and look at registry. Register. And register, yeah. Then we'll show you more things then.
Yeah. We're good. We're gonna go home. We have our macaroons. These are my special treat for getting my blood done. So I'm excited.
All right, so that's what we had from the day. So I don't remember what we did. I know we, as far like what we recorded, I know we talked about going into Bye Bye Baby.
But we didn't record it, and I'm so mad that we didn't, because it was our first time like as like parents.
Yeah.
Like going in there, like looking at stuff for our baby. But to be honest, my stomach wasn't feeling good. We went to the mall and we ate food, and I just wasn't feeling great. And I was, we were running low on time. We had plans to watch a movie with Madison that night, and I was just like really frustrated. And so we just kind of ran around, and I looked at some strollers, and that was really about it.
Yeah.
But we will get to see the baby again.
That's what I was
before
about to
20
say. Weeks. Do you want to, well, before we get to what's upcoming, do you want to talk about, like, from then on to, like, what's been going on with you?
So, I asked for the prescription for Bonjesta because I really wasn't feeling good, and I was kind of taking them only when I really needed them, and I didn't want to have to go through the episodes to then take it later on that night. So we went to the pharmacy to get Bonjesta, and this is where it gets really hairy. So, we went, and they had it ready for me, and I was on my very last Bonjesta pill, so I needed it. I didn't take it on Friday because we were going to have a really good day on Saturday. So I didn't take it on Friday, and I had really many episodes on Friday. I really didn't feel good. I called Mitchell at work crying, like I didn't feel good. So Saturday I took one, and Saturdays we went to CVS to get it. And they thought it was 30 pills, but it was 30 days because they were going to give me 2 a day.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was $400 for 30 pills.
With insurance.
With insurance. So I was like, well, no, I can't. That's just way too much money. Like, we have it, but like, why would I want to spend that on it?
Yeah.
There's no generic brand of Bonjesta, and I didn't think that I could call my doctor and get another prescription in on time. I know Diclagus is another one, and they have a generic brand of Diclagus, which is basically the same thing. It's just not time release like Bonjesta is.
I did say though, if you really need it, like we'll just pay for it because like it makes her more of a human,
like an actual human being. Like I'm not like dead.
Yeah, it wasn't that we were not going to get like if we needed to, if we really decided like it's what we need to do, we would have done it.
But we looked up Good RX.
Yeah.
So I don't know like where Good RX is like popular. I don't know if it's a thing in the UK, but it's an app in the US where you go on and you put in your prescription and you put in where you are. And it'll give you a good price. So it's a without insurance price. So you don't use your insurance plus Good RX. You use it just by itself.
It's either or, yeah.
And it was $100. It was like $105 for 30 pills. So
it worked out great.
The pharmacist, she was able to knock down the prescription to 30 pills instead of 60. And then we got it for $100 for 30 pills. So a lot of money. I would probably recommend doing Diclagus instead of Bonjesta, just because, I mean, my morning sickness was mild, but when it came fierce, but it was only every other day or every 2 days. I'm feeling pretty okay. I do have appetite issues some days, and brushing my teeth is always really hard in the morning. It just makes me feel sick, but it's not too bad. So we're getting over that hump, and the fatigue has faded.
Yeah, so you're doing a lot better now.
Yeah.
Besides today, you took a nap.
I took a nap today.
But the first time in like 2 weeks that you've taken a nap.
Yeah, the fatigue kind of stopped around like 10.5 weeks.
Yeah.
It was kind of
maybe
right after my appointment. Maybe around 11 weeks.
11, yeah.
And I just all of a sudden, I'm tired, but I'm not, not functioning anymore.
Yeah.
So I feel a lot better that I can like be a real human again. With the medicine that I'm taking and with not having to nap all the time. It's been nice.
It's been really nice. I'm just glad like you're back to being yourself for the most part.
Yeah, and my bump is showing a lot more, and it's weird. It's weird because it's there, but it's not super noticeable. But people who know I'm pregnant are like, "Oh my God, you have a bump."
Yeah.
So it's just it's a weird thing. I just want it to get bigger so it could be like, did she just eat a lot, or like, is she pregnant?
Yeah. So. Now catching you up to what's coming up in the future with us. We're obviously about to go to Disney for vacation. But the day we're leaving out in the afternoon. But that morning we have an appointment to go get a ultrasound to find out the gender of our baby.
Yeah, so it's not with my doctor. My doctor won't do another ultrasound until 20 weeks. Unless we did the genetic testing, but we're not doing the genetic testing. So they're just doing another ultrasound at 20 weeks.
Yeah.
So we went to an outside place somewhere in Knoxville, and it was $100, and it's like a 20-minute scan, and we'll get to find out the gender. But we're not finding out at the doctor's office. We're going to have them write it down, and then we're going to find out in Disney in a really cute way. So we're really excited.
Yeah, really excited.
So we'll get to see the baby so soon.
Yeah.
They can do it after 14 weeks. So I'll be like 14 weeks and like 4 days, I think, at the appointment.
Yeah.
So it's exciting.
So it's really exciting. We're excited. A lot of stuff coming up. Is there anything else that we haven't covered?
The bump box.
Oh yeah, we did. Your sister got you the bump box.
Yeah.
Which we'll show in just a moment. We'll end today's with that. But anything else?
No, I think that's about it. I mean, nothing really big has happened. We're still writing in our pregnancy journal, and we're just, we're excited.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's gone really well so far.
We made our social media announcement.
We did. We made a whole...
We took our pictures.
Yeah.
So we can show you a little bit of the time lapse that we took while we were taking our pictures up in the mountain. Excited that everyone knows and it's not a secret, but it's also kind of like sad that it's not a secret anymore.
Yeah, like it's all out there, but it's exciting.
It is.
All right, anything?
I'm good.
I think that's it. Okay, let's get to the bump box.
All right, so my first bump box is here that my sister gave me. So when I got engaged, she did the Miss to Mrs. box. It's a subscription box, and she gave me the bump box subscription. So I'll have this for 6 months until February, which is right before the baby's due. So it is so cute. It came with all this fun stuff. So I think my favorite out of all of it is this really cute onesie that says the snuggle is real. It's a 6-month onesie, which I really like because you never know what size the baby's going to be when they're born. It came with this really cute letterboard set, and it's kind of as big as the box is. It's super cute, and it comes with some letters and symbols, and I just love it. I love letterboards, but I really like that this one is gray. It's really cute. It also came with some prenatal immunity pills, so it works with your prenatal. So I'm probably going to start taking those once my morning sickness like really fades and I'm able to just kind of take everything like normal again. I also got an exfoliating mousse, which is super cute. It's a pretty good size bottle. Also came with some Tummy Settle Nausea Relief Peach Ginger Drops that have B6. We all know I love my B6 now. And this super cute water bottle that says Feel and Fly as a Mother, Bump Life. So I really like this. It's such a cute, thoughtful gift. And I'm really excited to get more and to start using everything.
Hi
everyone, thanks for joining us on this adventure. We hope you had as much fun watching it as we did making it. Make sure you subscribe here for more fun videos.
And don't forget to check out the previous video, which is right here. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and any other social media we have, we'll put the links below for that. Thanks again for watching.